Welcome to another episode of Deep Dive Music Reactions. My name is Danny and happy Halloween. Thanks everyone for checking in again. We are about to start side B of this record by Susie and the Bad Sheets. If you have not seen the first video, my reaction to side A, let me try to summarize it. It's definitely strange. It's out of my comfort zone, and I had really hard time finding some sparks of interest or something that might raise my eyebrows or draw me to pay more attention to what's going on. It's super um, weird. I mean, in a sense, weird that I'm not used to this kind of sounds, this kind of music at all. But there were some highlights, especially Hybrid and Lunar Camel, that got my attention more, and I cannot wait actually to hear side B of the record. Before we jump into that, please let me know, are you interested to hear more of Susie and the Banshees, maybe Tinderbox, Peep Show? Let me know in the comments, should we do more of their records and is it worth exploring, or should we just pass to something else? Okay, now Christine, and we'll do it to the end to Skin. I hope you have like 30 minutes or so to accompany me through this side B. Thank you so much for watching, and hit the like button if nothing before you leave. Thanks.
She tries not to shatter, kaleidoscope style. Personality changes behind her red smile. Every problem brings a stranger inside, hopelessly forcing one more new disguise. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Sweet savages lost in our world. This big-eyed girl sees her face is unfurled. Now she's in purple, now she's a turtle, disintegrating. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine sees her face is unfurled. Now she's in purple, now she's a turtle, disintegrating. Christine, 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 the strawberry girl. Christine, banana split lady. Christine, the strawberry girl. Christine sees her face is unfurled.
All right. I mean, definitely you cannot not notice how diversifiable this album is. Acoustic guitar on this one, I believe we didn't hear that before. Um, Different kind of a melody again, something new, fresh. course driven, if you can call most of the stuff here like a course. Um, yeah, but still, yeah, I don't know. Something doesn't click. Something doesn't click here. I'm I'm on a path to find something that will be worth listening to. Let's say like that. There's a kisses. Let's go.
Desert kisses in the sand, engulfing joints, engulfing land. Tidal fingers cling to rocks, a deadly grip, a deadly lock. Cursed and pissed into the ocean, willfully caused a great commotion, but only for a stifled moment. Then it was back to still life motion. A sideways scroll. The cancer crab is on our soul. I kissed your face, I kissed the sand. I heard you sigh, there was no sound. Rushed and spat back at the ocean, but there was nothing, no commotion. Just my lonely soothing oceans, trapped together in still life motion. Sinking down with just my sound, sinking down, running on the moving ground, sinking down, sinking down without a sound, sinking down, sleeping on the moving ground, sinking down. Desert kisses in the sand, engulfing joints, engulfing land. Tidal fingers cling to rocks, a deadly grip, a deadly lock. Sinking down, the world is round. Sinking down, there's no one around. Standing on the moving ground. Sinking down, the world is flat. There's no one here to question that. Sinking down without a sound. Sinking down. Sinking down, the world was round. There was no one around. Sinking down.
This was an interesting one. I was thinking about, okay, I'll try to put myself in shoes of someone who's listening to this after its release day in 1980, and hearing all these sounds for the first time, there's a lot of art, there's a lot of experimental sounds, but I believe people could hear this on some other records around this time as well. Um, Not that I know many of them, but for example, Low by David Bowie comes to mind, especially like Warsaw or I don't know, Sound and Vision, something like that. But it must have been very, very interesting. I mean, this one has a decent flow. Again, they're experimenting with different ideas. Some are more relatable than the other, at least to me. But as I said, trying to put myself in the shoes of someone who's listening this in 1980, and trying to kind of understand, being in a position to hear all these sounds and ideas for the first time must be definitely mind blowing, or at least very interesting, very I believe many people were confused as I am, but they were also excited maybe to share with their friends and colleagues to kind of um, uh, identify how were they creating all these sounds, what are the instruments here, what was the production, especially if there were musicians or someone who's aspiring to be a musician. And that's pretty exciting. So kudos for them being brave and pushing the boundaries for sure. But as a record, does it stand test of time? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. For me, definitely it kind of sounds a bit rusted. Red Light is the next one. Let's see if I change my opinion. Thanks so much for watching.
She falls into frame with a professional pout, but the Polaroids ignite upon seeing their subject. And the aperture shuts, too much exposure. Whoa!
just seen in the credits or in the list of instruments a camera, and I was like, okay, but now I understand that why the camera was listed. Very interesting. Again, something very unconventional, very experimental. Doesn't resonate with me, not that much. It's very repetitive in the sound. Maybe it's that I kind of like where there's a flow, where there's like a rhythm or melody that's kind of catching, or at least it's. I can say maybe I don't like minimalistic songwriting if it's not emotional and I'm not feeling these emotions. Uh, it's a little bit dramatic. It's a little bit, I don't know, cold in a sense. Let's check. Let me just quickly, or I can prepare that for the next song. Let's jump to the next song, and while we are listening Paradise Place, I'll try to find the moods and the themes that are on this record.
Look to the hills, now look at my face. Do you notice my eyes? Are they in the right place? La da da da
yeah, this album is a bag of full different flavors and sounds and ideas and rhythms and you name it. Uh, this is a little bit more upbeat. It kind of cheers you up a bit. Yeah, yeah. Again, I know this might be the video with least views ever on this channel, but I'm sorry, I cannot not but to be honest, I don't hear anything here that's resonating with me. So, looking into moods and the themes of the record, as I'm lacking words to describe what I'm hearing, allmusic.com suggests bleak, detached, brash, brooding, intimate, literate, reflective, stylish, tense, anxious. Yeah, I would go with this one at the most. Boisterous, which is kind of loud, if I'm not mistaken. Dramatic, rebellious, confrontational, and I believe that those are all. Yeah. So these are the themes that I'm not, or moods that I'm interested in general. It doesn't resonate with my personality. Um, so I guess it might be because of that. Nothing of what I just read through doesn't describe me in any way. I never feel in this way. So I cannot really 40 years apart from this record, well, even more 40 years apart from this record, I really cannot um, find any connection to this record, unfortunately. Skin is the last track. Let's see. Let's see. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. up this record. Thank you so much for taking your time. Much appreciated if you lasted with me until at the end. Let me know in the comments if you forgot anything to say about this record. For me, the key takeout is that I appreciate um, the time that I took to hear this record. I can at least say, okay, now I understand where the later bands got their inspiration from, why this was maybe a pivotal time in the development of the 80s sound. But for me, at least 44 years after the initial release, this doesn't resonate with me much or not at all. And although there are a couple of songs here, especially Lunar Camel, Hybrid, and maybe Desert Kisses, um, stick out for me a little bit more than the other, but it's super, super thin, and I believe I won't be coming back to this record again. Which does not mean that I won't be checking Susie and the Banshees in the future. I would be interested to hear if they have something more engaging, something more appealing to my taste. And if you know which albums that might be, please let me know in the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween, and I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care and bye bye.